Hey everybody, it's Rob Williams from the Generation X-Wing podcast and the Outer Rim Rookie. Welcome back. It's another episode of building my Nien Nunb, and today I'm wearing my Nien Nunb shirt. I got this on Team Public. I didn't design it, but I couldn't resist getting something. I got some stickers coming in the mail too to go in my box. So today it is time to work on the head. And I'm going to hire special help from my buddy Terry Chui of Panda Props. You probably already know Terry from help from past episodes. I guess season 1 of Outer Rim Rookie, where he helped me build my biker scout. He taught me so much. He taught me how to sew. He taught me how to stretch vinyl. He taught me how to put everything together, the buckles, the belts. And now I'm taking his advice and I'm trying to build my own costume best I can. But sometimes you just need a professional's help. And he's going to help me with this. He's going to help me with the big guy, Nien Nunb. Now you may notice a couple things that are a little different here. He's missing his jaw right there. There it is. That's a Peter Griffin chin right there. There you oh my god. Poor thing. It looks tragic and scary. It might be because of the hollow eyes. That's like deathly, you know. But he's going to help me with Nien Nunb. But first, let's do a recap of what's been done so far. Last episode, we got the vest done. We took a Han Solo vest with all the pouches and on the back and everything. We pulled all the stitches out of it, removed it, and re-sewed some pockets on it that matched more of Nien Nunb. And as you can see here, it's more of a trapezoidal sort of design. We even pulled in the vest to take away that little swoop out and just go straight down. So there you go, looking good. It fits nice, no stretching, no pulling, bang on. So there you go, Nien Nunb's vest, done, perfect. Also, I was able to purchase some gloves. Excellent gloves here. You can see the little flare. So there you go, some pilot gloves, look really nice, that fit nice, and there's plenty of room to put the little sound card inside here so I can do a little Spider-Man and he can talk. And speaking of the sound card, I got that fixed with the help of my friend Mac D. We're able to put this together, solder the wires on. I still have to put some hot glue just to keep it solid, to keep it still so it doesn't unloosen itself again. But these are bang on, it works, perfect. And now we have the head. And yeah, it looks a little bit zombified, but it's for a good cause. So what's next here? What do I have to do? I've decided to hire Terry to help paint the mask. It was good. But after me and Terry took some time and looked at it, we thought, let's try and make it a little more realistic, a little more natural. So what he asked me to do was sand it down with about 400 grit and just go all the way around the face. So I pretty much just sanded all the way around in the eyes, in the eyelids, underneath the lips there. God, I can imagine in real life all the gunk that could get caught in this. Ugh. So I sanded everything down and it's nice and smooth. So when Terry gets to it, it's going to be able to paint it. We worked together and got some research pictures of what we think it should look like, the color of the skin, texture, all that sort of stuff. It is smooth. It's very smooth. I don't know if you can see that. As you can see, I also took the mouth off. It will go back on. We'll just attach it and maybe put the inside on there. So that's the inside right there. The Velcro up here was to hold the eyes. Like these ones here. Oh my God, that's freaky. That's so freaky. So these were the eyes. And the way it was originally designed was Velcro on the outside, Velcro on the inside, pop it on, and there you go. And it's really good, but we were also looking at maybe trying to improve underneath the eyelids. You can see right there that you can see a bit of the Velcro in white. We're thinking, how do we get rid of that? And he's suggesting some sort of sealant that we can use for boats that gets really hard really quick and looks really black. I still haven't quite figured out how to use it yet, but that's the next step. We're gonna paint this whole thing first. So we're gonna paint the face, we're gonna paint the jaw, we're gonna paint the ears as well, give it a nice realistic look. So I'm gonna take this mask, get it ready to go, and we're gonna take it to Terry so he can start painting. All right, well, let's go. Taking no chances. Okay, here we are. Nien Nunb's been delivered. Terry, tell us what's going to happen here.
Hey everybody, so Rob's just dropped off Nien Nunb, and he's done some prep work on it by sanding the face and the jaw with some 400 grit sandpaper just to kind of smooth it out, take out some any bumps and things like that. Before I start painting it, the face, I'm gonna probably add a little bit of detail in terms of like the eyelids, maybe add some wrinkles around the crow's feet. I might either build that up with some marine putty, some sculpting material, or I might actually Dremel some material away just to get kind of like a little bit more of an indentation. It's not gonna be too much, but the eyes are like the most important thing on any character, so I think it's really important to get that before we start painting.
It's the window to the Celestian soul.
It is, it is. And then I'm gonna prime it and then do some base coat colors, so probably the skin and the lip color. But I'm gonna be building it up, so it's probably actually gonna start with darker colors first, and then go lighter. That just creates more of a natural look. It's more of a painterly, illustrated look, right? So I'm kind of like a classically trained illustrator, painting acrylic and watercolor, that sort of thing. So when most people draw, they tend to like draw and then shade. They go light and then they go darker. With painting, you generally go the other way around. So you start darker and then you go lighter. So we're gonna have some shading, obviously around the eyes and the mouth and the nostrils. We're gonna have highlights in areas like the brow and the nose, lower cheeks. Here we might do sort of like more of like a blush type look, just to give some sort of skin tone. And then the lips.
You can pinch the cheeks. That's what I heard works.
Yeah.
Marge Simpson says just pinch the cheeks.
We'll just add a bit of texture to the lips, and create a couple different shades. So I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be sort of 3 shades of this sort of pink. There's sort of like a purpley color first, and then sort of a base pink, and then the lighter pink. And then it's obviously going to be, I might actually layer that with layers of clear coat, because that'll just add a bit more depth.
It's a little bit
translucent mask, but I mean, that's a trick to adding some translucency.
With it being the lips, it's all moist as well, right?
Yeah. So after it's all painted, I'm probably going to do more of like a satin, or maybe a bit of like a matte finish on it, and then the lips and then the lids of the eyes, they're going to be really glossy to look wet, right? So that's another thing, is sort of I might Dremel out these eye openings just a little bit, just to make the eyelids a bit thinner,
right? And
then do like a bit of the pinky fleshy tone in there, because your own natural eye, it's pink or flesh colored on the inside. So we want to be able to capture that on these eyes. So yeah, it'll be kind of a fun project, and I'll leave the helmet part for Rob, and I'm also not going to worry so much about paint spilling over onto these parts, because it's going to get covered with leather anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm so excited about this. I'm like super excited. I've been looking forward all last 2 weeks to get this to you, because I so trust your skills. So yeah.
Well, there's a great story with Frank Oz, who visited Stuart Freeburn's shop when they were sculpting Yoda, and there was all this pressure to get Yoda sculpted and made, and are we going to get this to work? It's a puppet, and we brought the best puppeter in, But the deadline's, we gotta figure this out. And Frank Oz was playing with the sculpture or the casting at some point, and he slipped and he dropped it and it broke.
Oh,
and Stuart Freeborn goes, I gotta get a drink. And he just But obviously they figured it out.
Oh, that's funny. Well, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it, and I'm looking so forward to it.
Great.
And my son's tired of looking at the dead, hollow eyes of this thing as well.
It'll look really good when we get it done.
Oh yeah, awesome.